Oh, I don't think Mario's here. Perhaps I can take over the Q&A. You guys will have to be hearing from me. You'll be hearing all of my answers. Oh.
Jack, you need to stop doing that. It's starting to get annoying. Anyway, welcome everybody to the 30,000 subscribers Monado Strife Q&A. There's many different types of questions today, including ones to the characters, ones to the creator, hi, and one's just, I don't know, in another category, maybe, I don't know. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so our first question comes from Funky Kitty. He asks, wanna kill Mario? Wait, why would you want to kill me? I don't get it. Well, Mario, it's gotta be done. Oh, no. And his next question is, are you hyped for the reveal? If the reveal is what I think it is, maybe. Yes, perhaps. The next question comes from DimsumBoy420. He asks, who is your favorite music composer for games / anime / etc.? So I'll start with games. Obviously, Yoko Shimomura and Nobuo Uematsu are amazing. Yoko Shimomura does the Mario and Luigi games, or I guess did, because they're gone now. And she also does Kingdom Hearts, which I love. And then Nobuo Uematsu obviously does Final Fantasy, and that I also love. When it comes to anime, I really like Hiroyuki Sawano because they did Attack on Titan, which I really love. And then Akira Senju, who did Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's soundtrack. Okay, next question from AltShift. Moando, what's your favorite video game? Well, I don't really have a definitive favorite, but if I had to choose a couple, it would be Xenoblade Chronicles, The World Ends With You, Kingdom Hearts 2, Final Fantasy VII. Blue Sonic Bros asks, what's your favorite video game? I just kind of answered that. And then their next question is, what's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is definitely The Nightmare Before Christmas, just a lot of nostalgia.
Oh, this guy has good taste.
Next question from Ethan, how's your day, Monado? My day's been pretty good. And then his question is that, what's canon to the Among Us or Fall Guys series? So, you can really think of it any way you want. There's not really any canon, it's just kind of its own thing. Except for Link's job, which I just suddenly turned canon to Among Us for plot convenience. Because why not? Okay, next question from HD. They ask, what are your favorite hobbies in your free time? So, obviously, I like to play games, but also I like to draw. Might be showing a couple examples on screen, I don't know. Modmelon asks, when you were younger, what plushies did you have? I'll try to make this simple. I got this set of Mario plushies. They weren't my first ever plushies, but they were close. And I'll just show a picture of them on screen because I don't have them anymore. So this is just what they looked like. Neo Knight asks, what is your favorite video you have made on this channel? This one's a complicated one because I also don't have a definitive favorite for this, but I really like Bowser's Villain Party and Among Us Plush 2 and 4, as well as Wario and Waluigi's Robbery. Nintendo Boy asks, what would you like to see in Mario Kart 9? That's a good question because I have no idea. Honestly, I would say maybe more of those other Nintendo characters, a lot more racetracks, more car customization.
Also take out the baby characters.
Okay, next, Don Cheadle himself, otherwise known as PLB, asks, what is your favorite Mario character and what is your favorite Sonic character? So my favorite Mario character is probably Luigi, Wario, or Waluigi. I don't know why, those guys just sit right with me. And then for Sonic, my favorite would be Silver the Hedgehog, because, I don't know, time traveling dude? Why not? Speedy asks, are you getting tired of Among Us? Yeah, kind of. I'm starting to run out of ideas, so it's getting harder and harder to make them, which is why the series will be coming to an end soon enough. Strife Fan 18 asks, Monado, have you ever watched Adventure Time? And if so, do you like it? Believe it or not, I have never watched Adventure Time. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I was always watching Amazing World of Gumball. Terry Kuno asks, what inspired you to make plush videos? So I was mostly inspired by the older plush videos on YouTube, like Cute Mario Bros and the old SML videos. And yeah, those just made me want to start my own channel, and I did. Okay, from Alex Dumitru, he asks Mario, where is Peach?
You know, Peach is, how do I put this? She's in another castle.
Okay, this next one is from Arian Firmage. They ask, what Nintendo franchise do you most enjoy? Probably Xenoblade Chronicles. Next, they ask, is the Among Us series coming close to an end? If it is, I have an idea, Super Smash Bros. Series. Wow, you guessed it. Do you have any hobbies, and if so, what? Already answered that, drawing. And congrats on 30K, and keep up the good work. Thanks! Okay, next, Billy Bob Bobbing asks, what is your favorite video you made, or the one you had the most fun working on? So, I already answered the favorite one, but the one I had the most fun working on was probably Shrek Infinity War, or Among Us Plush version 2 or 4. One of those. Next, Caden Smith asks, what inspired you to make the Among Us Plush series? So, if I'm being honest, nothing really inspired me for Among Us Plush. It was just kind of an idea like, oh, I wonder if this will get popular, and lo and behold. But later on in the series, I started to get inspired by things like Death Note, as you can see in this short clip. As well as The World Ends With You, which is where I get the name for the composer. Okay, next question from ChipFan123. To Woody, what is your favorite show?
Well, there's a cookie box. Well, my favorite show is the one with the girl that has the red scissor blade. You know, that one. I don't know if that can be shown on YouTube, but I love that show.
Next question comes from Daruk the Legend. Question, how did you come up with the name of the composer for the mastermind behind the Among Us games? So I kind of just answered this, but it comes from a game called The World Ends With You. Basically, the creator of the Reapers game, which is the game in that game, is called the composer. So I just took it for myself. Next question comes from E. Do you plan on playing the Security Breach on PS5 when it comes out? Honestly, I'm not planning to. I'm not that excited for it. But if it gets good reviews and people say good things about it, maybe I'll try it. Another question from E. What do you think about the ending of the Golden Banana vid? I tried to make it horrifying, so yeah. I hope Cranky Kong doing Fortnite dances in the dark was scary. Another question from E. Do you plan on making a room tour? If that's something you guys want, I'll do it, but it'll probably be later on. Okay, next question's from Espa64. Number 1. If you have to create a new channel with a main plush or character, who would that be and why? That's a really good question, and a very tough one too. But if I had to choose anyone, I would probably choose Cloud, because he's probably one of my favorite characters. And then number 2, would you like to create another channel with other content like reactions or gameplays? I've thought about it a lot, and gameplays might come at some point, but as of right now, I'm not completely sure. These next 3 questions are from Future Cat. They ask, which character in your videos is your favorite? So this is another complicated one because I don't really have a definitive favorite, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be Cloud. Number 2, after you made Wario's Mountain Dew Baja Blast, what took 4 months to upload again? So when I made that video, it was just out of nowhere, because this channel had videos before that obviously, but I unlisted all of those, and then I made that video out of nowhere because I was bored. 4 months later, I make Among Us Plush because I'm bored again. Basically, when I was bored, I would just make a video for this channel. And then number 3, when do you plan on doing a face reveal? Probably 100k subs. The reason I say that is because that is impossible. Next question from GG8. They ask, who is your favorite plush YouTuber? Definitely the cute Mario Bros. 100%. Gold Wario 64 asks, what's your opinion on Dragon Ball Z? I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, so I don't really have an opinion on it. Next question is, what's your favorite Mario Kart track? That's a tough one, but I think I would have to go with either, I think it's called Dragon Driftway, or one of the F-Zero stages. I don't quite remember its name. And then their last question, what's your favorite Smash Ultimate character? Either Sephiroth or Pyra and Mithra. Isa Markert asks, if you were to have a collaboration with one person that you haven't had one with, who would it be? I would dream of having a collab with the cute Mario Bros. I know that they're done with YouTube and everything, but that would be awesome. Jack Batchelor asks, what do you think is your best and worst Among Us video? So for the best, I would say it's either Among Us 2 or Among Us 4. Those are just, they're the best ones. I mean, come on. And then the worst one is definitely the first one. There was just no substance to it. It was just boring off-screen kills until the very end. So, yeah. Jared Owens asks, is Among Us your favorite game? No. This next question is from Jazz. They ask, do you like anime? If so, what are your favorites? Yes, I do like anime. My favorites would have to be Attack on Titan, Death Note, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, Jorzilla B asks a question to Sonic. Move out of the way, Mario. Okay, this question says, how do you feel about being traumatized every single Among Us video? It sucks. It really sucks. I have PTSD about Among Us. Help me. This next question comes from Kabula. Does Minato prefer Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts? Tough choice, but I gotta say, I do prefer Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts is amazing, but, you know, sometimes that Disney stuff really does bore me. Camillo and his evil Doge asks, who is the person in your profile picture? It kinda looks like Jin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I'm not sure. You are correct, that is Jin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I want to show the rest of this interaction, this is hilarious. Question, who is the person on your profile picture? It kinda looks like Jin from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I'm not sure. It's Cloud Strife, that's why his name is Minato Strife. I mean, last time I checked, Cloud has spiky yellow hair.
He looks like someone from Kingdom Hearts.
Kieran Diomateris asks, which episode of Among Us Plush did you have the most fun filming? Definitely 2. That was just right after the first one, everyone was wanting it, and something about that one was just so much fun to film. La Sassy JoJo asks, what editor do you use in videos? I use Sony Vegas Pro 17, but I don't recommend you use it because it crashes all the time. Lakitu Plush Productions asks, what is your favorite Donkey Kong game or piece of merchandise? Well, my favorite Donkey Kong game would probably be either Tropical Freeze or Returns. I just have a lot of nostalgia for both. And then my favorite piece of merchandise, I don't know, that one surfing Funky Kong plush. Leo Luigi asks, who is your favorite koopaling? I really like Larry. I think he's just the most fun koopaling. Mostly because of the way I make him in videos. I don't know why, it's just really fun to play him. But yeah. Lonnie Pickard 2 asks, not counting Sephiroth and Pyra/Mithra, who was your favorite Smash Ultimate DLC fighter? Honestly, it would probably be Joker because I was really looking forward to him back when he was first coming out. Luke Davidson asks, if you had to order your previous Among Us Plush version videos from favorite to least favorite, what would your order be? Alright, favorite to least favorite. 2, 4, 6, 5, 3, 1. Max McCreed asks, do you have any ideas of what you're going to do after Among Us Plush? Yes, now you guys actually know too. is going to be the long-running Super Smash Bros. Ultimate series. I hope you're excited. Okay, the next couple questions come from Michael MOC Plush Entertainment. Their first question is, what is your favorite video game song? This I literally cannot decide. Like, I've never had a favorite and I never will, but I guess maybe One Winged Angel? I don't know, it's pretty iconic. Number 2, what was your first ever plush? If I can remember correctly, it was a like 5-inch Yoshi's Island DS plush. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Number 3, how are you so good at making Woody funny? Honestly, I don't know. I guess people just find him funny. Number 4, what was your reaction when your Among Us plush series blew up in popularity? Honestly, I was so shocked, like I could barely process it. And like I still remember making Link's job right after the first one blew up. And I was like, you know, if you guys comment on this video, I'll make the second one. And well, look at where we are now. Nathaniel Grindstaff asks, so I have a general question about the Among Us series, Minato. What was your big inspiration for starting it? And was it difficult selecting which characters would be featured in the first episode and every episode since? So my big inspiration for it wasn't really anything at first, but then it started to become Death Note and The World Ends With You, as I've said before. And then it's somewhat difficult selecting characters, not really for the first one, but for ones from here on out. Like, I'm trying to figure out some new characters to add, as well as old characters, so yeah. Nicholas Video Game Toys asks, what's your opinion on Family Guy? Honestly, I like some of it, I don't like some of it. I mean, I don't even watch it that much, so meh. Nick Deadpool 8YT asks, what is your favorite color? I would have to go with either red or blue. Number 1 Plush God asks, how long do you think you'll do YouTube? Honestly, with the way things are looking like right now, I probably won't be doing YouTube for too much longer, but we still got some time left. Alright, the next couple questions are from the Plush Choco Bros, and this first one is to Cloud. To Cloud, what did you think about wearing a dress, even if it was only to save Tifa? I hated it. It was awful. I can't believe I had to wear that. And the next one is to Arden. Very well then. To Arden. Why did you turn Noctis against Prompto and have him push poor Prompto off the train? Well, it was all a part of my plan. I had to do it in order to win. Although, I still didn't even win in the end. I still can't believe that. Seriously. And their final question is to me. What is my favorite Final Fantasy XIV character? So I haven't actually played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, I've barely played a bit of the tutorial. I have the game, but I haven't gotten far enough to know about like any characters. Okay, the next question comes from Plush Encounter. How is Cloud Strife? I'm alright, I suppose. Next question from Porky Pig. How many Among Us plush versions are there going to be? Right now it's looking like 10 with a couple .5s in between. Red Bricks 2018 asks, how is your life so far? I mean, it's alright. And who is your favorite DC Comics character? I don't read a lot of DC Comics, in fact I don't really think I've read any, but I mean I know the characters, so let's just say Joker. This next question comes from Requiem Games. They ask, who is the composer and the other two of the 3 usurpers? Well, I can actually answer that right now. The composer is... Let's keep that a secret, shall we? And yeah, that's the last usurper. Alright, next question. Roboticman asks, have you planned out the whole Among Us plush? Yes, I have. I already know the ending and everything. Scar the Dark asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? I would probably have to say, like, I don't know, I really like Garchomp. I haven't played a lot of Pokemon, so yeah. What's your favorite Sonic game? Probably Sonic Unleashed. What's my opinion on Spyro the Dragon? I like him. I haven't played a lot of the Reignited trilogy, but what I have played was pretty fun. Shadow Viper asks, how did you come up with the plot for Among Us Plush? It came from a lot of just thinking about what the core of Among Us is, and then when it comes to like dream hackers, I was like, oh yeah, people hack the game, so why don't I include that? And then all the composer stuff just comes from inspiration from games and shows that I've watched. Sia Dafia asks, where did you get all of your plushies? I mostly get my plushies on eBay and Amazon, although sometimes there's exceptions like Mercari and, well, other stuff that I can't think of. Spider-Mantv, the third beatboxer, asks, when did you start your channel? I think I started this channel back in 2013, and then I just didn't upload anything on it. And then in 2014, I started Mario and Friends, and then I only started uploading on this channel back in like 2020 or something. Super MarioShine asks, how do you feel about Cute Mario Bros quitting? Honestly, I'm really sad. I understand why they're doing it, and I completely support their decision. It makes complete sense. They're doing like the right thing, but I'm still sad. The Bimmy and Jimmy Show asks, question, why does Woody like Mountain Dew Baja Blast so much?
Well, alright, get out of the way. Get those cookies out of the way. Alright, you see, Baja Blast is like an otherworldly experience. It's quite literally the best thing that this planet has to offer. Now, I recommend you try something if you haven't already, because it is literally the best thing on this entire planet. Yep, that's all I gotta say.
This next question is from the Mario and Luigi channel. For Mario, how many subscribers do you think you will have at the end of the year?
Honestly, I'm hoping for like 40k, 50k. 50k would be my dream, like actually, like my dream would come true, but very wishful thinking.
The Wacky Adventures of Yoshi asks, can you do a plush collection video? I've wanted to do a plush collection for a long time, but my collection just keeps growing. I wish it would stop, but you know, Smash Bros is coming up, so I have to get a lot more characters. So maybe at like 40k, I'll do a plush collection special. Perhaps, I don't know. Hit that subscribe button. The Wacky Adventures of Yoshi has another question. Who do you consider the protagonist in Among Us plush version? Honestly, I don't see there being like a definitive protagonist, but if I had to choose some, you could say like Mario or even Link. Okay, question for Shrek.
Oh, okay. Oh, I heard someone call my name. Wow, this camera is so low. How am I supposed to answer a question like this, donkey? Oh, well, anyway, how many times a day do you say that you use the bathroom? I would say a good maybe 40 times a day. If we're looking at like a good day, it could be like 50. And then they also ask, is it because you eat so much Taco Bell? Yes, I love Taco Bell so much. This guy is always wanting to kill me because I always eat his Taco Bell. But like, well, you didn't hear that. I eat his Taco Bell. And when did you start liking Taco Bell? I liked Taco Bell back when I was a young lad. You know, just a young little ogre. I love Taco Bell. I love it so much. It's so delicious. But my back really hurts from bending down like this, so I'm gonna leave. Also, where's the bathroom?
Just head to your left.
Oh, thank you.
These next three questions come from Ultimate Plush Pro. Question 1. What's your favorite plush that you have? I don't have like a favorite, but here are my top 4. Sephiroth, Jack Skellington, Sonic, and Knuckles. Question 2. What is your least favorite game? I don't really hate any games, but one game that just always like wrecks me when I get onto it is Donkey Kong Country 3. I don't know why, every time I get onto that game I get in a bad mood. Question 3. What video are you most proud of? This can be for Mario and Friends or your channel. For this channel, it would probably be Among Us Plush 4 or 6 because of the amount of editing I put into them. And then for Mario and Friends, I honestly can't decide. There's a lot of videos I'm super proud of over there, so I recommend you go check it out. Yes Sir asks, were you more excited for Sephiroth in Smash or Pyra and Mithra? Honestly, I was probably more excited for Sephiroth because he was just more unexpected, but Pyra and Mithra really were like my most wanted. Yusuf Yunes asks, are we going to see Luigi more often? Hopefully. I mean, if you guys like Luigi, I'll start adding him in more videos. Zelda Dude asks, who's your favorite character in your Among Us series? I don't really have a favorite, like always, but I like playing Woody, I like Cloud, I like Link, I like Yoshi. And I just realized after recording that question, that is the last question on the list. So I apologize if your question wasn't on this list. It's most likely because it was just a repeat of someone else's question, or it was just a weird question like where do you live? But yeah, other than that, I really hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I might do another one of these for like 50,000 subscribers. So yeah, I hope you look forward to that and all the new videos coming out soon. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.